Okay, we're here at the second day of the Edinburgh Cup in Cows, run by the Island Sailing Club. I've got Jono Brown on my right, Mike Budd on my left from Abersock, and we've had two more races today, and both races were won by Dmitry Bodorenko, sailing Hoishrekker, which is a GBR registered boat, 422. Used to come from Torquay, sailed by Sandy Ellis, who I know very well in Torbay. Jono, it was a very shifty day today, wasn't it?
It was a very shifty day, and yeah, it gave you a good opportunity to try and sort of make some gains if you didn't have a very good start. Bit of snakes and ladders. It was good fun.
And you had a particularly good second race, didn't you?
We had a very good second race. Yep, we had a good second beat. We went right, and then we would have come fourth, but Stavros, you beat us on the finish line.
Sorry about that. I really apologise for that. And Mike, last year you were second in the Edinburgh Cup, weren't you?
Yeah.
And how are you finding this one after four races?
This competition's a bit stiffer, to be honest, Stav. It's so we're enjoying it. We're not doing as well as we'd like. Not as many as we'd hoped, because the standard's so good. It's a really hot fleet. It's actually really enjoyable racing.
So the Turks were not so good in the second race today, were they?
No, it's one of those. Everything went wrong for them. They started at probably the favoured end of the line with 5 minutes to go with the wind shift, as we all know.
Yeah, I was down there with them.
And they rolled into attack and then picked the wrong moment to bail out, and everything they did was wrong. But it was easily done. Because, a few other good people did the same. I think the Baileys had an equally bad race.
Yeah, when I say the Turks, of course, I'm talking about Andy Beatsworth, Simon Fry, and Ali Tesdicker, who's organising the Provetza team. But they're still probably winning with discard, but at the moment there's no discard. So do we know who's leading at the moment?
Well, that's where I take over stuff. Because I understand you're leading stuff.
Oh, well, I think we could be. Yes.
What's your worst results about?
We've had 3-3, 4-6.
3-6 is your worst result.
Yes, at the moment. Yeah.
So your total points are what you normally end up with one race.
Probably, exactly. But ironically, we started at the pin end with you in the first race, and Graham Bailey and Eric Williams, in fact. Eric Williams, of course, the Solent legend, was first at the Windward Mark, and he went all the way right in the first race. And then we started at the committee boat with the Provetza in the second race, which was also wrong. And who went round the top mark first? I think it was...
I think it was Dennis Blue, wasn't it?
Yeah, probably was. And Gavia was there as well.
Gavia was up there.
And also Rob Gray with his newly developed, restored Pedersen Tours.
Yeah.
And Jono, you must have been well up there in that second race.
We weren't up there on the first beat, but then the second beat we went right, and we gained it.
Okay. But anyway, I mean, the time was very difficult. Jill Smith's doing a great job, isn't she?
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's probably the worst and hardest conditions to set a race course.
Yeah, wind from the north.
Wind from the north, and spring tides. It's absolutely ripping out there.
Yeah.
She's done really. She's got the tidal offsets right on the upwinds and downwinds,
and the
tide really good.
Switched between the two races.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It did. I mean, it's like a chess game. You have to think about 3 or 4 moves ahead, don't you?
Yeah.
And then even if you do, it still can be wrong.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we've got one race a day for the next 2 days. We have a cruise race after the first race tomorrow, which should be a lot of fun. Are you going to let your mum steer for that?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. So Lynn will be steering. Great. And Mike, will you be doing the cruise race?
Well, my crew mono would rather be in clear view, so
yeah, I think most of us would be by then. But I mean, if it was a day like yesterday, we'd all be in there. But today was a nice sunny day, and it was nice. And again, prize giving's gone very well. Like I said, the Russian team, although they're sailing on the Hoishrekker, it's the crew of Anatoly Loganov, the current European champions, Vadim Stetsenko and Alexander Shaligin. They're getting Dmitry Bodorenko right up there, 2 wins. I mean, it's good stuff, huh?
Yeah, bad luck yesterday. And
he got knocked on the head yesterday, stitches in his head, but he recovered today, 2 bullets. I mean, I think for a visiting team to come to the Solent in those conditions, it says something, doesn't it? I mean, it's great stuff. So, one race tomorrow. We'll be back to you tomorrow, and over and out. Thank you very much, Jono.